Welcome to another video on Azure. In this video, we will look into the basics of creating an Azure virtual network. First, let us search for virtual network in the search bar in the Azure portal. Click on Virtual Networks. In the Virtual Networks page, click on the Create option on the top to start the virtual network creation. In the Create Virtual Network page, select the resource group if you already have one, or create a new resource group by clicking on the Create New link. Next, enter the name for the virtual network. The name should be unique in the resource group. One key point to note is that this name cannot be changed after it is created. Next, select the region where you want to create this virtual network. A virtual network can be part of only one region. You can connect a virtual network in other region by leveraging virtual network peering. Then click on the Next button to proceed with further configurations. In the Security tab, you have multiple options to configure certain security capabilities for the virtual network. We will look into each on them in a separate video. For now, I am not enabling any of them. Click on Next to configure the IP addresses for the virtual network. In the IP Addresses tab, the Address Space section shows the IP address range and CIDR. You can edit the default IP address and range depending on your requirement. You should plan this well since this affects the number of available IP addresses for the Azure resources which will use this virtual network. Ensure that you will not run out of IP addresses in the future. A default subnet is created as shown. You can configure more subnets right now if you have the details, or you can create the subnets later. Then, click on the Next button. In the Tags tab, we can add any custom tags which we would like to configure for this virtual network. In the Review and Create tab, review all the configurations. Click on Create button to start the virtual network creation. You will now see the virtual network deployment is in progress. It could take a couple of minutes for the deployment. Once deployment is complete, you can see the status as shown in the screen. Click on Go to Resource button to review the newly created virtual network. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Please do subscribe to this channel and click on bell icon to watch more such videos.